Montauk Radio, what's going on, folks? Vinny K with you. Hello. So we took a month off of live shows for mental health reasons because damn, that's why. Just damn. It's just stuff going on. We needed a little bit of a rest. Now, come back, maybe things calm down. No. There's a guy dressed as the Joker running around Los Angeles with a butcher knife. That's nice. Did you see this? There's a guy in a bus in New York City wearing live snakes as a mask. I don't know if that counts. We got to call the CDC. Call Fauci on that one. Speaking of masks, did you see this? A man had his son go to school wearing a Hooters mask. Hooters, the restaurant, you know. And he's defending his son for wearing a Hooters mask. And this is funny because when I grew up, I lived in the buildings across the street from the elementary school. And we first got there, and it was me and my mother living there. We had nothing. My brother-in-law was a radio DJ on PLJ when it was rock and LIR and all that. He used to give us rock t-shirts, and I really didn't have anything. So I went to school, third grade, first day of third grade, wearing a Grateful Dead t-shirt. There's a skull smoking a joint. And I go in, and the woman, the teacher, Mrs. Bauer, who got married during the school year and then turned into Mrs. Shapiro. Kind of creepy. Shouldn't get married. If you're a teacher, you shouldn't get married during the school year. It throws the kids off. Anyway, she tells me to go back home, tell my mother I can't wear that shirt to school. I cross the street, tell my mother. She grabs me, drags me back across the street, throws me in the classroom and tells the teacher, when you buy his clothes, you tell him what to wear. And the teacher realized she was in a different school district at that point. It's not our old fancy school district. Mothers will stab you in the school district. So the kid's in trouble for wearing a Hooters mask. Listen, the one thing we're catching up on a lot of stuff. So some of this will be serious, some of this won't. But I'm tired of people outside of New York telling people in New York how great their governor's doing. Okay, let me explain something to you. We've been getting shut down and all these things. We had lined up, and this is I think where the breaking point was in August when we took a month off. We had lined up 8 outdoor social distance comedy shows where we could have made money on after not being able to work for months. That would have been nice. I wasn't going to perform at the shows. I was going to give the work to other comics and just make some money on selling the tickets. Cuomo comes out. You can't sell tickets to outdoor events. This has nothing to do with the virus. All right, so this is a lot of stuff we're dealing with and where people are about to snap. I'm dealing with, not only did we not get the small, and this is going to be funny, you're going to like this. Not only do we not get any of the small business money, I'm still waiting for the $600 COVID money. Everybody's supposed to get that. By law, everybody's supposed to get $600 a week COVID. I never got it. Now I got to do it with some shyster lawyer to go after the government. The government's going to knock the money they owe me down. I got to give a piece to the lawyer. So people are just losing their mind. But the funny part of this is we never got, a lot of small businesses never got small business money. $3 trillion, some of it is supposed to be for small business. But we know who got the small business money. This is some of the stuff we've been working on. So we have a list of the big businesses that got the small business money. So this is what we're going to do. We're billing all of them. They have our money. So we're going to bill them because a lot of these bigger companies, the people that buy the advertisement and the people that pay the bills are two different people. They don't even know each other. So we're just going to send them bills. We're going to send them bills, see if they pay them. And we're not going to listen. We're not going to be greedy about this. Once we get like the 20 grand we were supposed to get, we'll stop. So that's what we're going to do. What are you going to arrest me? People are burning stuff down. I don't care. This is the least illegal thing I can think of to do to make some money after the government screws you. So we got that going on. And it's pumpkin spice season. Listen, you might have heard me say this before. I love the fact, this is why I love being an American. We didn't cancel pumpkin spice season. It's the apocalypse, and we're still having pumpkin spice season. That's awesome. And you notice somebody out there in a coma, just getting out of a coma, don't know what's going on, looks on the TV, and it's pumpkin spice season. And they go outside and they run back in and go, holy crap, pumpkin spice season got violent. What happened? Who would have thought the pro-pumpkin spice people and the anti-pumpkin spice people would let it get to this? They're burning stuff down out there. America having pumpkin spice season during the apocalypse is the equivalent of the mother that tries to hold the family together, while the father comes home drunk and beats everybody every night. You know, it's like, we're still having Thanksgiving. Get the turkey's still good. Get it off the floor. Get your hand back in here. Jim, stop hitting the kids. It's pumpkin spice season. I might have told you that before, but it's an anomaly to me that all this stuff's going on, and we're still, the number one question everywhere is, do you have that in pumpkin spice? That'll make it all better. We got great advertising packages, and we're starting to deals as we got to make up for 2020. So get in touch with us on whatever you're watching us on. You go to montalkradio.net. That's where you get the show. It's the Vinny K Show in its 19th season. And best of clips everywhere. montalkradio.net, Live 365 app, Google Play. The book, Poor Decisions, you can still get on Amazon, even though we're at war with Amazon. And the comedy special we are going to film. We're probably going to have to do it illegally. And you'll be able to get the downloads. Vinny K, Happy Medium Guy. The Happy Medium Guy podcast is going. We didn't blow it up yet because we can't do anything yet. We got to see what's going on. I don't think anybody's going to know anything until the election, maybe even after that, if we're still going to have a society. The Vinny K Show brought to you by Shipyard Sipper, Sea Dog, Montauk Hard Label. We have a new CBD company we're dealing with. We'll be launching that soon. Chasing Snow. Hopefully we'll have events with them over the winter. That's the plan. And of course, The Point, Shagwan. Mom Talk, who now is a shop, and they have Hair Talk. Get your hair cut, buy some gear. Montauk General Store, Kaylani, Pizza Village, and Naturally Good Food. And new shows coming Monday. There you go. Keep right here.